Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where we are the proud owner of the Vertigo Views Park. A park with a lot of views that go vertigo. Oh yeah, too cheap a pun, but I couldn't resist it. So yeah, here we are in a park where we need to make 8,000 game euro bucks per month in order to finish this park. Now we can do that, of course, and the plan is to build a lot of coasters. In fact, we are in the middle of an experiment. I want to see how the ratings of thrill rides are affected by the amount of coasters present in our park. Will they remain popular for a longer period of time, or will they become unpopular just as fast as they would normally? I don't really know, but what I see over here is that this ride has lost its popularity and only made €1,209.70, and that is with a price already lowered to $2. So that's interesting, and that would actually mean a conclusion to our experiment, because what this tells me is that the amount of coasters in comparison to the other rides isn't really relevant for the popularity of this ride in particular. Oh, never mind, they're still going on it. Right, never mind. Maybe my experiment wasn't finished then. In any case, yeah, that's what we're trying to discover, and we do that by building coasters only. And, well, you know, last time we built this coaster over here, the Odyssey, so why don't we continue building coasters, right? I mean, that's what we gotta do. And what I want to do is build another suspended roller coaster. However, I'm looking at our cash. I know that we have kind of had to, well, short-circuit this coaster, because I wanted it to go all the way down over here as well, but our budget said otherwise. So what we're gonna do is we are going to beautify the terrain a little bit till we have the money to finish our coaster. Or, well, not to finish it, but to actually build the second one, because I want a second one over here. Now, first of all, we need to smoothen out the terrain a little, do some terraforming, and then when that's done, we will build the other coaster. Maybe we'll have to smack down some scenery, you know, beforehand. I don't know, we'll have to see. So we will have this go over. Yes, just like that. Look at that. Already it's looking way better than it did before. Just like that. Smooth as it should be. Right, okay. I also see that we need some fences and whatnot, and statues. We need all of it. I'll get it. It's a bit of a cheap way to make money, kind of, but oh well, you know, all methods are authorized by me, the Grand Tycoon. We will also, alright, so that doesn't work there, and then place some flowers, you know, to make it look more beautiful. I mean, the handy dudes who will you know, walk by, they will water these flowers. So they will always look good, because there is always a handy dude nearby. Or at least, that's the theory. To further, you know, complement the Roman look of this. Look, now that looks pretty Roman, now does it? And that, you know what, to even further make it look more Roman, no, we will make it look like this. Yes, look at that. It looks like a nice, cute little temple, you know? Exactly the thing that we want. Right, I don't really know about our financial situation regarding this coaster, but I do know one thing. We're gonna start construction of it regardless. So, we will build the other one right next to this one. There. And let us start out with the entrance and exit. Now, we're gonna have the entrance over here. Man, it's gonna be short, but well, I guess that's just the way of it. Let us see. What can we arrange over here to make it a little bit longer? I mean, having it just 3 tiles, I don't know really, it just doesn't feel right. So, you know what? I mean, it's not gonna be massively long anyway, but I do feel that this is at least a little bit better. Now, just... Oh, I see what's going on here. I actually need to dig in the cube path, because otherwise it just won't connect. Right, interesting. Well, that means we have to do a lot of terraforming. Oh no, this can only end poorly. Well, actually, maybe not. Maybe not that poor, though. Now that hooks it up, alright. Okay, well, that's at least one side done. Now we need to do this side, and done. Get it hooked up, get it connected, and hey presto, we got ourselves the setup for another coaster. However, I know one thing. We're not going to finish that right away. No. We're gonna do some more scenerizing, as I would like to call it, first. So, let me see. What can we do here that will look cool? I mean, we could add, like, a statue there with, you know, like this. Something like that, perhaps. Maybe even have like 3 flowers around it. Ooh, that's daring. That was very, very daring. We could add a few of these trees over here. Yeah, just to make it look nice. Maybe a few of these around. Well, there isn't really much more that we can do over there. Perhaps we could add a few birch trees or something. I mean, where are these? I think it's these ones. Rollercoaster in the way. Fine, fine. Ooh, no. I see what we need over there. That is an imposing statue of me, the tycoon of the park. Yes. Yeah, I look exactly like that. Also, we will have... Oh. Alright. Oh, we can have the fountain, so we'll have that instead, you know, like second choice. We will also have a small temple up here. With 2... No, we will just have like these pillars right next to it. On a backdrop of trees. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay. I mean, we can do plenty of more things over here, but the thing is, you know, a lot of the park we still have to develop, so I don't want to overdo it too soon, in fear of cutting off some other options later on for park expansion. So, you know, despite us not having that much money, what we're gonna do is we're gonna at least mirror the part of the coaster that we can mirror over here. There. At least as far as it allows us to mirror it. And I think, oh no, actually, this would be exactly as the opposing side would be. Wow, what a look. I mean, this coaster is quite inflexible. You know, when it comes to limitations in terms of height and whatnot. But we managed to, you know, to pair it up over here. So I think that's quite an achievement in and of itself. So, yeah, hooray for us, right? And then, look, and now it isn't really paired up anymore, but, you know, it should at least team up right over there. Let us see. We will drop it. However, this one's gonna drop further. Wow. I mean, I wasn't lying when I said that this one's gonna drop further. Look at this. Wow. Yeah, this one definitely drops further. Oh my good lord. Yeah, the steepness is daunting, really. Oh no, we should have that to the right, like so. And now we're kind of broke already, so I might as well, you know, instead of trying to finish it. It says coaster in the way, not over there though. I might as well do some more beautifications of the surroundings over here, right? I mean, we need to wait for our money. We might as well continue the development of the park. Over here, yeah, a few well-placed trees and flowers. I mean, they definitely do improve the looks of the park. So why not? What else can we do over here? Well, there isn't really much that we can do here. I mean, obviously we're gonna expand the path, and it will probably run all the way across over here. So I don't want to build any big-time scenery things there. On the other hand, what I would like is something like this. Yeah, have the pillars go around this opening. I don't know if it will do anything really, but I think it looks cool, you know. It makes it look more Roman. Right. I mean, you know, the folks in the coaster, they will see this. There, perhaps, yeah, a few more of these trees, like that. Yes, yes. I approve. We could even paint the wall facings over there. Wow, look at that. I mean, folks are still going on these rides. Hey, but it has broken down. Is there anybody going towards... Well, maybe we should actually hire another loose mechanic. I mean, we have quite a large park already with quite a few rides, but we only have 2 loose mechanics. And you know another thing that we didn't do? Yeah, how about the vandalism? Oops. Definitely a thing we needed to check though. Look at that, man. Wow, look at this. Definitely needed fixing. It almost seems as if that one patch over there is just way too... well, too defiled with vomit, you know? Too dirty, too not clean. Yeah, you know what they say about that stuff, you know? What is seen can never be unseen. And it is very true about the state of our park. Hey, hold on a second. I thought I had dropped you there. Now, I would like you to continue sweeping footpaths, please. Right, thank you. Okay. Well, we don't need to do a pricing check, because we have already done that. And there's not much for us to check the prices from, so... well, we have $1,000. Let us continue with this coaster. See how far we can get this before we need to redo stuff again. You know, re-scenerize on the park some more for cash. You know how things go. We'll go to height 11 and pray we can get out of here like this. Or perhaps like this, no? Right. At height 11, I don't know what the speed will be, but assuming that the speed will be pretty solid, what we can do is this. And now we need to kind of take a look at how we're gonna get this coaster back. I wouldn't mind if we had like a pretty big lifting section going below over here. Oh yeah, budget. Alright, back to doing the scenery. Wow, that's bad, man. Yeah, our budget is way too tight. I started too soon, man. Usually this doesn't happen that much, but yeah, I don't know. The all coaster thing, you know, that we got going, it doesn't really work well on the budget. That's at least my experience. It might work on the popularity of rides, but it doesn't work on keeping the budget in the black figures, really. Also, do we want... I guess we could keep with, you know, these bushes. But, it's tough, man. I mean, what am I gonna do, really? Are we gonna wait for more money for it? Oh, and look at what we get in terms of rides. I feel like I'm handicapping myself more than we need to. Well, if that's the case, should I do anything about it? I mean, should we just go bonkers mad on all, you know, on all the thrill and gentle rides and slam them down in quick succession in order to boost our ride profit and finish the scenario quickly? Or are we gonna continue the experiment? I'm not really, you know, well, I haven't really made up my mind about it. I think we should continue the experiment. We only need to do it once and then we will know. And knowledge is power. Or at least so they say. Alright, we can't put anything there. Let us continue with putting the fences around here. Man, this is bad though, you know. Not having the money to build anything. Right, and now we're gonna go up, because now we are like below in the coaster. So, and then what do we hit? The ride entrance. Not great, but alright, well that's actually totally not great at all. I mean, if we would be able to yeah, we need to make it one shorter at least. Alright, we need to at least extend it by one then. That still isn't far enough. Will this be far enough? I wonder. No. So that actually means that we would need to extend this, or, and that's another option, we do an S-bend like this. And then the wide curve. And then go up immediately? No. No. Going up immediately is just too quick. Right, that's odd though. It still says roller coaster in the way, even though visually I was under the impression that nothing was in the way. Right, okay, so far going... Ooh, look at this! I think we're onto something over here. We'll drop down. As much as I would love this coaster to be awesome beyond measures, we also have our budget to keep in mind. And I think it wouldn't be such a bad idea to see this coaster go home, right? I mean, yeah. In fact, we can't even get below height 15, because otherwise we'll run into issues. Oh wow, we're actually broke. But what I would love to do is go around over here, perhaps go up a little, and then get back to the station. I mean, that's all I require from this coaster. So, yeah, guess 1061. Besides, you know what, we haven't even checked really. What are our ride profits currently? They're like close to a 4,000. This other coaster, if we finish this, that would mean like another 700 or so in the pocket. So, well, it's not too bad, I guess. That means that we only need like another coaster or 4 or so. And judging from our experiment, I mean, look at the price that people pay for this, you know, look at the popularity. That still is true with this? No, it is not. However, that is insanely popular right now. As is this. I don't really know if our experiment actually holds up. Yeah, it's tough, man. I wonder whether or not we should continue it, really. I'm seriously starting to debate it right now. I mean, it's so cool, you know, in the name of progress, but when it starts to, you know, hamper the progress that we got, I'm all of a sudden not so sure about it. Place a few trees over there. We'll also get some more fences around this area, so, you know, the stray handy dude who almost loses his balance during the mowing of the grass, you know, doesn't fall down on top of the people there. For the rest though, I wonder, will we have enough right now? We'll have to go up one here, and then like this. Down. Ooh, wow, we're so close, but this is just such a poor show, this, really. We need more money, that much is clear. Right. This should help us. Oh, come on, no! Balls, the red fingers are struck. Oh, I wanted to test ride this so badly. We're gonna watch this live, you know, not because I really want to, but because our finances just, well, they don't allow for anything else, really. Also, I thought that with a lot of coasters, you know, we would make loads of money, but I don't know, I guess I was just wrong on that one. By the way, how many folks go onto the anti-gravity? I mean, it is really good. Alright, we'll finish it. Nice. Good. Let us do a test ride over here and let us follow the trains and see what the ratings will be. I mean, we don't really need to set anything up here. I mean, sure, we need an extra handy dude here to keep everything clean, but I mean, that, you know, that's not the big issue or anything. There. Look, done. Besides, you don't even need that area assigned. Oh, we need a fixed mechanic. You go and stay trapped over there. So it does make it through this curve. It doesn't really go that fast, but it does make it through. And then it has to go up this lift again, where it has a slight bump, some curves. Yeah, it's far from spectacular, but at least this will pair it up, you know, so we should see a hefty increase in the ride ratings. Now, this coaster, the Odyssey, has a 6.1 pricing, so we will start charging $5.50 for this. I don't expect this to be any different though, but hey, let's see what the ratings are. 6.34, it's slightly better, so yeah, that's good. But of course, the big trick now comes into play when we hit the magic button. Oh, yeah, derp. Let's also set this to 10 minutes. No, the magic synchronize button, and I don't really know about minimum waiting times, but the average ride time is 1:16. We have 8 trains. I don't know, it should be alright, I guess. This is 1 minute 30. Yeah, you know what, we will up this to 10 seconds. That should give a fair distribution over here. However, what I am much more curious to is look at that 6.6 and 6.7. That is solid performance. Yet still, this coaster isn't really finished. We need to name it, and instead of the Odyssey, we're gonna call this the Exodus. The Exodus will also be colored in a way that with black supports, yes, and we're gonna do this again. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go with red. Oh, different colors per vehicle, yes. Red for vehicle 1, white for vehicle 2, and vehicle 3 will be blue. Look at that! The national banner of the country du baguette. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that looks about right. So, there we have it. And that is another pair of coasters. About our experiment though. Hey, look at this. I think that the popularity of this has dropped. This is a good moment to investigate because it has only made us 1,750 bucks. That isn't really particularly much for a ride like this on this price level, especially not when you consider this park to be hugely imbalanced. I mean, it has like 6 or 7 coasters, yet it only has slightly above average profits over here. And I don't know really. I feel like, you know, the popularity of the rides, what I'm hinting towards, and I think that this Boomer's Brawl has brought the proof. I think that the popularity of rides is independent of the ride balance currently present in a park, you know. Even if you only have 1 thrill ride and 1 gentle and 20 coasters to go along with them, the popularity would still drop. I don't think there's any relation, and I kind of suspected it, you know, this being such an old game, but I think we have had it confirmed by now. So, well, you know, the Vertigo views, nice park so far, but we need more money, and those slam down rides, they will really help. So what we're gonna do is next time, you know, we will see that we've concluded our experiment and we are going to continue in a more traditional way, building the stuff the park actually needs. So yeah, join me next time when we will do just that.